Hello to all my day drinkers out there. I'm MartiniPictures, and welcome back to Skyrim. Judging from the trophies, I have a lot of storyline left. Okay.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room, please.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
A blade in the dark. Oh, we just got the horn. Got it. I'd like to know why you have it of all things. Like, how did you get past all those traps?
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Ho!
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
Give me a mug of it.
I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right, I am Dragonborn? I don't know how to answer this.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
I just came here for the horn, yes.
And now you have it. No harm done. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap.
Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate Dragon Slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I absorb some kind of power from dragons, that's all I can say.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Cool. Hold on, I'm not ready to go yet.
I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
Guess she's not giving me a chance to get prepared
Kynes
at all.
Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I'll just follow you there. Holy shit. So you may notice that I'm in an awkward position for recording, and I might be affecting the green screen a little bit.
Remember, we're not looking for trouble.
Before I get interrupted again. The reason being, I've got a dog in my lap.
Traveler, over here. That's close enough. Never should have come here.
Ouch.
That
There we go.
takes care of that.
Vampire dust. Invisibility. Ooh, that's cool. So I've got a dog in my lap, and the way that I can describe the situation is that it is my dog in a sense, but it isn't at the same time. So my family has our pets just roam around throughout the day, but at night each of them has like their predetermined spots at the end of the night, someone that they like to spend their time with. The dog that I have in my lap likes to spend his time sleeping
Keep a sharp lookout.
with my mother.
Can't afford any delays.
She had to leave the house because my aunt actually developed an ulcer, and he just was not having a good night, so I brought him to sleep with me, but he wasn't doing well there. So even now, after waking up and everything, he's still not 100%. And right now he's in my lap because he misses her that much.
I was just getting warmed up. This is a notorious bandit hideout. but it's also the shortest way to Kinesgrove, so we may have to kill a few bandits.
We may have to, but I've already killed everything here.
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kinesgrove. There's an inn at Kinesgrove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing from the Sleeping Giant, of course.
So I've already talked about Demon Slayer and how that's going. Another series... Oh, hello.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Marley's starting to get restless, I'm noticing. But, what I was going... Jesus. What I was saying before I got interrupted by 2 packs of animals, something that's along the same lines of Demon Slayer, but on a much lighter note.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me.
Jesus
I
Christ.
know it probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but old habits, you know.
It's a series known as Danmachi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It's not as weird as the title suggests. It's like Demon Slayer, but kind at heart. That's the best way that I can explain it. I guess Season 2 is supposed to be coming out soon, or something?
Not too much farther now. Kinesgrove is just down the road, southeast of here. This is Kinesgrove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby.
There'd you go.
We need to find a burial mound. Let's ask in the inn.
Gotcha. Idra? What's wrong? Why can't I talk to her? What the fuck is going on?
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
Search Stormcloak Soldier? What the fuck? Something happened and I don't like it, so I'm gonna reload my previous save.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kinesgrove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Yep.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that dead bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ulsa. Sled.
Oh! What the fuck?
Alduinturi, o antipokri hasliksenjun muzik. Gesakanir, coming near. Full side of Zuu, Koral need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Sarukanir, Kridar Jur.
Ouch!
I see that mortals have become arrogant.
Where'd you go, you damn dragon? Holy shit! What the fuck? There we go. Dead dragon. Dead dragon.
Wait, something's happening. That's above. So you really
That's all I can imagine just goes on, like you just get blasted in the face.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yeah, maybe
Go
a little
ahead.
bit.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were Dragon Slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest Dragon Slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
The blades that you were talking about, who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Why are the Thalmor after you, then?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor knows about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Did we really walk all the way over there? Holy shit. I may as well continue with this one because I think I have to eventually go back to these people so I can complete 2 missions in one if I just go along with this one first. Hello again.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Gotcha.
Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Ringra,
Holy shit.
Aran, Strundu, Osni Bala, Klo, Ran, now.
Ouch.
Al Sule tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Thank you. Well, now I have all 3 words of power. What do you think of me now, Lydia? Pretty stimulating, don't you think? Nothing? Nothing at all? She's a real chatterbox, I tell you. Let's see. Now we can just, make our way back to here. Back to Riverwood. Wow, these guys are still here.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
I wish I could just spark you to death. But apparently...
Get mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Would it be wrong to just shock you?
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious. Sure, I like to have a little fun. So what? Oh, you're a wizard? I mean, you cast that spell just now, yeah? I was hoping you could make me invisible or something. Can you? Make me invisible?
I hate kids.
Ooh, make me invisible?
Sure, kid. Poof, you're invisible.
Really? I mean, I still feel like I'm here.
Trust me, you're invisible. Lie.
Okay, great. Now I'm finally going to have some fun around here. Bye.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
And restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I wish you would just shut up. You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Who's this contact of yours? You sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave the episode and the journey there. Oh. It's weird. I thought I would have remembered a whole bunch of this storyline from playing it way back when, but, like, there are bits and pieces that I do remember, and I think this next section is where I get my favorite armor and my favorite weapon of all time.